All right, guys, we are live. I'm sorry for the little delay there at the start. I was just getting everything set up. Took a little longer than I thought it would to get everything set up, but we got an exciting slate of things to talk about today. I'm just putting this on Twitter so the folks on Twitter know that we are live. I made it a little bit of a different style thumbnail for this live. I'm still trying to figure out like what thumbnail is going to work best for these live streams. But yeah, I'm just kind of experimenting with stuff for these thumbnails and super excited to talk about week 2. Just some housekeeping stuff real quick here. Memberships are back live. So if you guys remember, I ended those memberships. Like every membership I ended in like the first week of August because I wanted to restructure the memberships. I wasn't sure if I was going to move memberships to Patreon because you get like a higher split on Patreon, but I ended up not doing that because, like everyone here has a YouTube account if you're commenting. So me being like, all right, well, if you want to be a member, you have to go make a Patreon account. If you don't have one, that's like kind of a lot, you know what I'm saying? So memberships are back live on here. I wanted to restructure them to have different tiers because I just felt that the old membership system I wasn't organized with it. Like I feel like I wasn't organized. There wasn't a good structure. There wasn't a good flow, whatever with that. So new memberships are allowed. We got 2 different tiers. We got SheGotSports Squad member and we got SheGotSports Squad Captain. And let me say this. So this morning I went and checked on the memberships. I launched them last night and I was like, not expecting anyone to have become a member yet because, I didn't go live or anything. I didn't address it anywhere except for like Twitter and Discord. I actually don't even think I put in the community tab. I need to do that. But I checked this morning and like 6 of you guys already became members. And everyone became members that I checked this morning on the highest tier, on the captain tier. And I was like, oh my God. Like the difference between the main tier and the captain tier is that in the captain tier, you're getting weekly behind the scenes vlogs during the regular season, and during the off season, you're getting vlogs behind the scenes once a month. So that is where that's where the difference is between the 2 tiers. But both tiers, you get access to the call-in link for this live show that happens on Mondays and Thursdays. So just wanted to address that there. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Like, I really, really appreciate it. Like, you guys will see if you are a captain tier member, like my reaction to me checking the membership this morning. Like, it's in the vlog. Like, I was just like so shocked. So I appreciate you guys so much. It makes me feel happy that you guys want to see behind the scenes vlogs. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're choosing that to see the behind the scenes vlog, like that just like made me so happy. I was so smiley this morning. Love you all so much. And since members already signed up, you have to get like the first 5 members to add more emojis. More emojis are going to be added before tonight's game. I have more emojis made. Got to add in more emojis there. But yeah, super pumped. What's going on? Darian, Carter, Royce, Andrew. Yes, Andrew was one of the people who was a member when I checked this morning. Appreciate you, Andrew. You were on that list. It was like you and Jack Chicken, Vincent, Ape Hizzle. I forget who else was on there. I'm trying to think. I know who else was on there. I can't think right now. Let me get back to the chat. Bart, what is going on? Bart, you became a member too. Bart, Bart, I didn't see that before. That must have been after I checked. Appreciate you, Bart. Andrew, what's going on? Yusuf, Royce, Muhammad. How come you didn't post our video of us getting the question right? Which group were you in? Were you the Giants? Were you at Giants training camp? Because if it was Giants training camp, that's been edited and literally on private on YouTube. But at NC State, at UNC, I've never been to NC State. The UNC video is up unless you're talking about the clips. Oh, are you talking about like the NCAA, the college football questions? Because those I still have to edit. I'm really behind just because the season's been starting. So all like the time sensitive stuff like power rankings, picks, all that, that's been up first. But which group were you in? Were you with the guys with we had a go-kart like 2 weeks ago? The UNC video is up though, because it is like the full, like the one with the NFL questions, that one is up. But what is going on, Steven? Brad, yes, my name is really Lauren. Basson, what's going on? Isaiah, Chris, Edward, what is going on? Hey, Brian, welcome to the membership. Again, Brian was a member before. Hey, Brian's coming in with the captain squad. Let's go, squad captain. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, so also I meant to post this on Twitter or on here. When I'm in my back end on YouTube, I can see, like, your membership picks up from the old membership. So let's say you were a member for 8 months on the old membership, it still says you've been a member for 8 months. So that's good. Like that's good. So, like, you know, when you get those super chats like every month that say like 9-month membership, you should still get those from where you left off, which is big, which is good. I'm happy they did that. That was smart on YouTube's end. What's going on, Steven? Do the Giants keep up the gutsy play? I hope they do. I hope they do. So that should be good, because I was like, oh, that's going to stink for people that have been members, and then I end the membership, but I think it carries over, which is good. So let's talk about week 2. And let's just start tonight with Thursday Night Football. Did Keenan Allen officially get ruled out yet? Let's see. Is he officially ruled out? He's officially ruled out. So Keenan Allen's officially out. That's going to be big for the Chargers. A big loss for the Chargers. They still got Mike Williams, Josh Palmer. That's going to be tough for the Chargers. But the reason I picked the Chargers in my like weekly pick'em video was I think the defense is just going to kind of give them the edge. I feel like JC is going to play though, right? They're talking about the injury, like he had surgery on his foot as like a kind of like a maintenance thing, right? Like, did any more news come out about JC Jackson? Let's see here. It's going to be a game time decision. So this is, if JC doesn't play, that's going to be a huge loss for the Chargers, and then that almost swings it in favor of the Chiefs. But if JC plays, it does kind of give the Chiefs the edge. I feel like they're going to get pressure on Mahomes. I feel like this defense is going to be able to get pressure on Mahomes. You got Mack, you got Bosa. Travis Kelce was just eating last week because the Cardinals had Isaiah Simmons guarding Kelce. They had him on Kelce so many times. Chargers, they have Derwin James, and I think that's really going to be able to help slow Kelce down, having like one of the best safeties in the league, kind of helping out, covering him. If not, going one-on-one against him, I'm not sure how they're going to go about covering him. But I think there's going to be a big offensive game either way. I think it's going to be a lot of points, even if the Chargers defense does step up. I feel like this game is going to go late tonight. Like, I think this game is going to be one of those games that goes late into the night. There's going to be a lot of stoppages of the clock late in the game if it doesn't go to OT. Like, maybe it's going to go to OT too. And even if it doesn't go to OT, I still think it's going to be one of those long games, because at the end of the game, there's going to be a lot of timeouts, stopping the clock, you know, all that stuff, trying to get it out of bounds. So I think this is going to be a late game. I'm still rolling with the Chargers. They won last year in Arrowhead. Was it Arrowhead they won in last year? They won one game versus the Chiefs last year. What's going on, Luke? Hey, Alex. Yes, Alex was one of those people I saw that already signed up when I... Whoa, just moved my monitor. When I checked this morning. So I appreciate that, Alex. Let me pull up the other slate of games for this week, and then we'll start taking calls in a minute. If you're a member, the call link was posted on the community members tab. You know what? Let's just take calls right now. Like, I feel like I don't really need to go through all these games because I kind of did that in the Pick'em video. But, yeah, we'll definitely do underdog drafts today, too. We'll do some calls and we'll do underdog draft. And then we can do some calls after the underdog draft, if that sounds good with you guys. But, yeah, guys, I'm still trying to, like, figure out what the format here is going to be. You know what I'm saying? So let me put on my headphones and connect them so I can hear you guys. My dad just texted me something about the Rangers. Like, if you guys saw my face, I got the alert on my watch, and like I didn't understand what he was saying. I sent him something about like a tweet about like who the Rangers lost at the deadline and who they added this offseason. Not who they lost at the deadline, who they added at the deadline, then lost in the offseason, who they just added in the offseason and how they kind of got maybe a little worse than they were after the deadline, but better than they were before the deadline last year. My dad texted me, maybe made room to get someone before deadline, but he spelled deadline as 2 words. I like had no idea what he was talking about. I just came through my watch and I was so confused because I forgot I sent him that this morning. What's going on, Chili Dog Get Bench? What's going on? All right, hey, let's go, Luke. Welcome to the captain tier. Appreciate you, Luke. Appreciate you. Everyone's all in. Everyone's all back in with this membership. Let's go, baby. Okay, so to do this, let me make sure my desktop audio is on. And let me enter the studio. Enter without mic/camera. All right, I'm gonna unmute my mic. And Brian, you're on, you're muted, but once you unmute yourself, you should be on the stream audio-wise.
Hey, you hear me?
Hey, wait, hold on. I just have to change my camera on.
Yeah, I'm like, did something happen to your camera?
Yeah,
why is it a green? What's up with that?
Whenever I go to Streamlabs, I just have to click configure video. Or it was how it was letting me do it last time. All right. Oh, there we go. Deactivate, activate.
No worries.
There we go.
Take your time.
We're good. So what's going on? What's going on, Brian?
Well, first of all, I'm glad you're calling right now because I'm currently on my lunch break.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I know, because West Coast, what is it, like 12-ish?
It's 12. It's 12:30 right now, so it's perfect timing, actually. So, yeah, I mean, it was funny going back to week 1 last week when I was watching. There were so many games I was watching last week. I think one of them that really caught me, that I wanted to pay attention to was A Pizzle's Dolphins.
Yeah.
And so I was watching his Dolphins against Mac Jones, and I thought that, to me, I thought the defense played better than Tua did, because I'll give Tua this. Him and Mike McDaniel did this. That was gutsy by Mike McDaniels to call. Yeah, A Pizzle fins up, baby. But I thought that was gutsy by Mike McDaniel to go for it on 4th and 7 at their 30 or 40-yard line or something like that. But it worked out, which I'm like, wow, that's good.
Yeah,
that's really good.
Yeah.
And it's going to be interesting seeing the Dolphins play the Ravens this week. Because I'm sure they're going to come back with the same defensive game plan against the Ravens. And I was talking to a Ravens fan last night, and he was basically telling me, if Greg Roman's going to do Greg Roman things, we may not win this game. but he told me that. But if you had to pick between Tua and Lamar, I'm going to say, sorry, A Pizzle, that you're going to hear this, but I'm going to go Ravens 20-17 on that game. But it's going to be a good game to watch.
Yeah, I went with
Hold on a second here. Hold on.
I think he just muted, but I'll just say that he just muted himself real quick. But I'll just say, who's being hidden from the chat right now? I just want to know what happened.
No. Someone was trying to call me on my home phone.
No, you're good. No, I'm just saying in the chat, someone was hidden, but I didn't know what they did. So.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good.
So you were saying?
But I was saying I did pick the Ravens to win too, just because like I think maybe the Dolphins will be able to what's it called? Take advantage of the Ravens secondary that's kind of injured. Not as injured as they were last year, but
Oh my
I
gosh.
still just have to go with Lamar in that situation.
Yeah,
Like I
I
just have
agree.
to go with Lamar. I think
Your
it's going to be
family's
really
right.
close,
Hmm.
but I still really like that Ravens team. I'm like they were good versus the Jets, but I was kind of not that overly impressed. I thought they'd be more dominant. I don't know.
Right. Actually, I have some people that actually I was two people I was talking to last night on Discord. They were telling me about the Jets, right, and the Jets and the Browns. They're actually picking the Jets to win against Cleveland.
Wow.
Yeah, they're
That
actually
would
picking
be a
Cleveland.
big
I mean,
win.
they're picking the Jets because they say that the Jets front seven is pretty good. I'm like, I guess so. And plus, they don't trust Jacoby Brissett, or they call him Brisket. So, whatever word you want to call Jacoby. But yeah, they're picking. That's one of the upsets they have. And then the other one that's also interesting to me, actually, they picked. I hate to say it, the Seahawks and 49ers. They're both picking Seattle to win.
Wow. I did pick Seattle to win too. I don't
Hmm.
know if that's a little of overreaction, but I kind of just wanted to go for. I think it would still be a big upset, but I wanted to go for an upset that could happen.
Yeah, I think that's possible. And then the Patriots Steelers. I'm going Patriots because I still think until the Steelers figure out. Well, first of all, there's no T.J. Watt,
Yeah.
and if and I still think the Patriots will still find some way to win, even though they have Patricia or Joe Judge as their OC, which is weird. And then actually, I think you're gonna like us for this one. We picked your Giants to win
Oh,
this Sunday.
thank you.
We picked your Giants,
Yeah,
but one
I
of them actually
hope.
went very high score. One of
Oh,
them went
what is your
really high.
score? What do you think the score is going to be?
One of them picked 49 to 14.
Oh, if the Giants offense could put up 49 points, if they could just put up more than 30 and get the win, I'd be happy. Like that's huge. If they could put up more
You,
than 30, like I'll be ecstatic and shocked.
you know what? Actually, when I didn't had no like interest in your game against the Titans last week until I noticed that because I saw the Titans were winning at one point. I'm like, whatever, the derp is the derp, and that's just how it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
And then as the score got closer and closer, and I was watching I think I was finishing up watching the greatest game, the
Yeah.
Bengals and the Steelers.
Yeah, I'm so mad
I
I
said,
missed that. I wish um I wish Direct TV had Sunday Ticket working from 1 o'clock because I couldn't use Sunday Ticket, so I had to watch whatever was in market. And I missed it because I decided to go. I couldn't wait for the stream to start. But yeah, that game looked so. I have such FOMO of that game.
I was actually mad that that game actually didn't because I have Paramount Plus, so I get
Uh
whichever game that's live on there
huh.
in my area. So what happened was the game it was going back and forth in overtime, and then they said that the Steelers Bengals game was gonna be cut off because of contractual rights and moved to the Raiders
Oh
Chargers game, which
gosh.
pissed me off. So
Yeah.
I had to go to a piracy website just to finish watching that game.
Oh my god. Yeah, that game was so. I can't even. I didn't get to see it live, so it's just not the same.
Right, right. So anyway, to your game, right? When I saw the derp was or your derp, the Giants were winning 21-20. I said, okay, let me see how this goes. So I was watching the end of it, and as soon as Bullock missed the field goal, I thought about you and 5 points. I'm like, oh my god! Actually, I was laughing hysterically when I saw it. I could not believe that
It
they actually
was.
gave you guys hope.
Because I thought it was gonna go through at first. Like, okay, so like at first I'm thinking it's gonna go through, and then it's gonna go through, and then I'm like, oh, whoa, wait, and then it missed, and I was like, oh my god, and then I was waiting to see if there was gonna be a penalty because of last year. I was just like waiting. I was like, no
The one against the
flags. That's
Commanders.
it. Like officially over. Like zeros, nothing. Like everyone walking back to the locker room, it's over. So
Yeah, that I laughed. I mean, I said, "Oh my god, he missed it." But then at the same time, I thought, "Wait a minute, he's probably gonna miss it because that was 47. That's pretty far." Because they really did not do their they did the clock management was horrible on that one.
yeah,
Because I'm like, why? What are you? or the play calling, because I think they were trying to call for a play on the inside, or I don't remember what it was, but it was
They
where they
had
had to call
Tannehill
the
like
final
run to the
timeout.
right hash.
Yeah, and they were forced to call their final timeout. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, now you basically
I thought
limited
they
your
would go for it.
options.
They were like, it seemed like they just were settling for the field goal at that point, that they didn't really even try to get too much closer.
Don't tell that to Nathaniel Hackett.
I know, that was worse. Speaking of worst play calling, that had to be like the worst play calling time management I've ever seen.
I
Like,
know. I'm like, what are you doing going forward on? I'm like 4th and 5. I mean, that should be okay. And then you saw Peyton Manning was like T T T T T T T T.
yeah,
He
it
was
was like
taking it for
everyone was just
timeout.
standing there, and I was like,
What are you guys doing?
what's happening? That
I
was
know, Luke, you're right.
atrocious.
But I just call him, just take out the ETT and just say Nathaniel Hack. He was a hacking game. He
And
was
then
a
he came out and
hacking.
said, "Oh, I should have gone for it instead of kicking the field goal." Like, yeah.
I'm like,
I don't know
dude.
what would have been worse if he stuck to what he did, or said oh yeah, I should have not gone for the field goal and gone for it on 4th down.
If he would have done that, I would have said you should get your butt out of Denver right now. Because what in the world? Because it was funny because you saw Shannon Sharp on the Manning cast actually watching that final moments,
Oh my
and
god.
he was basically like, because he said, "Oh, you're gonna go." He said, "They kicking it." I'm like,
Nobody
yeah,
wants
so
to let Russ cook.
I know, right? And basically, you like Geno Smith turned back into 2014 Peyton or 2013 Peyton Manning in the
Yeah.
first half. Because I'm like,
Literally.
what?
They only punted, the Seahawks only punted once in that game.
I think so. And that was like in the whole second half because they didn't punt at all in the first half.
They didn't. Yeah. They didn't punt at all in the first half.
Yeah, so it's crazy. It's absolutely mind-boggling what happened in that one.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm gonna hang up soon because I know you have other people waiting in line. But I got the Chiefs winning 27-20
Ooh.
because I still think until you can find a way to stop Travis Kelce, they're gonna beat you.
Yeah.
I still think it's gonna be that. But hey, I know the Chargers have had success in Kansas City, but there's still that big man over there that you still
Yeah.
can't
I
stop
mean,
for whatever
Patrick Mahomes
reason.
just, casually coming off a 5 touchdown
Mhm.
game. So,
Casually, yeah, because Kyler Murray
casually,
didn't do his homework.
casually
Murray
a
didn't do his
5
homework.
touchdown
That's all
game
we're gonna
week
say.
1.
Yeah,
So
basically, right.
it's gonna
And
be
then
it's their home. Yeah, it's the Chiefs home opener too. So it's gonna be loud.
yeah, so that one I'm going Chiefs, Jets and Browns. I'm sticking with the Browns, but if the Jets upset the Browns, then we can start laughing at the Browns again.
Yeah, if
Um,
I'd be here for a Jets upset of the Browns. I kind of hope that happens.
right.
Like
And
I can't believe they won last week. That was
the Browns.
yeah.
I was not surprised because I still don't trust
That
Baker.
field goal though, I can't believe it was made.
K York. You might
That
as well
was
say New York.
yeah,
New York.
insane.
Because that was crazy. Because he hooked it and it still went. I'm like, holy cow.
The end of that game was crazy too. So I know week 1 was actually like crazy.
Right. Actually, I was glad that football was back because it took me away from baseball for that day. Basically, it took me away from the Dodgers, from watching the Dodgers play that day. Which, well, I mean, they won, but even then, I was like, I want.
Have they
I
clinched?
was
They
so
still haven't
excited.
clinched yet, right? The Dodgers.
They already did. They
When
already
did they
clinched
clinch?
They clinched the division on Tuesday.
Okay. Wait, today's
clinched-
Thursday. Okay, yeah.
Today's Thursday, yeah. Actually, speaking of the Dodgers, I'm going up to San Francisco,
Oh, okay.
so I'm excited for that.
Yeah,
Actually,
that should be fun.
we're leaving tomorrow for the weekend series out there, so
Oh wow,
I'm
that's a good trip.
I'm probably gonna cross the line when I talk to some Giants fans out there. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, I mean, it's gonna be exciting this weekend. And then of course there's football, so I may flip back and forth.
Yeah,
But we'll see.
it's a
We'll
good
see.
sports time.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like
This
the
is
best sports.
time,
Yeah, honestly, yeah. It's not just the good. It's the best sports time. The fall.
right? Instead of just keeping your eye on baseball and some other.
I know.
sport
Hopefully,
talks
Judge
going on.
breaks the record.
You think? I think he would.
I'm like
Well,
nervous.
no,
He's
which record? Which record?
the home run, Roger Maris.
Oh, I think he will break it. There's
I mean,
no
like
question he's gonna break it.
he's on projection to do it, but like you never know. What if he gets injured? Like what if I don't know? What if they just stop giving him? What if they just start walking him? Like like it's like it's like it's so close. The last game of the season's October
Right.
5th. It's like, ooh,
Right.
we're getting down here. Like, time's running out.
Actually, the one I'm more interested in seeing aside from Aaron Judge is actually the Pujols. I hope he gets a 700. I
Yeah.
really hope he does. In fact, if he actually gets it against us in LA in late September, I'm fine with it. In fact,
Yeah.
I'd be welcome to say, hey, because we already have the division clinched. We're in the
Hmm.
playoffs, and I think by then we may have the top 2 seats clinched. If
Yeah.
that's the case, then throw in a lefty that's not going to be on the postseason roster, and have him just give him the meatball to Pujols
Yeah.
for him at 700. We'll be right there to give
Literally.
him the standing ovation if that happens, aka Tio Albert. That's what we call him.
Oh, Uncle Albert.
Uncle Albert, because
Yeah.
he played for us last year.
Yeah.
So and he became a quote unquote fan favorite. Yes,
Yeah.
Stanley, I hope for that as well. And I know that your Padres have been on a roller coaster ride, but I think you guys will still make the playoffs because the Brewers are still trying to find ways to lose games. So
Yeah.
I think with the expanded playoffs, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
But I still don't like it. But anyway, I digress on that one. So my other picks are I'm going Washington 24-17, but my two friends, they picked the Lions to win. So we'll look out for that one.
Whoa. I know.
Look out.
I can't say whoa because I did pick the Lions too.
Right.
I picked a lot of upsides this week.
Actually, here's another one that you may be interested in. Actually, is there another one here? Actually, no, they weren't. Actually, no, the rest are just simple. I'm going Saints 27-13 over the Buccaneers. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I love
that's
you, Brady,
that
but
27. That's a lot.
I know. I love your Brady, but I just don't think that
The O line is bad.
that O line is so decimated.
Yeah,
Right now. And
they're not in good shape. Especially if Smith doesn't play, like they're gonna be in a tough spot.
Well, your wide receivers as well are so banged up.
Wait, literally, there's 5 apparently on the injury. All 5 of them are on the injury report.
Basically, so
It's Mike, Chris, Julio,
Gage,
Russell Gage, like all of them.
Yeah, they're in trouble.
Yeah,
this weekend, and I really don't know how they're favorites actually in this game. I really don't understand that.
I guess we'll see. I wonder how many players are going to be game time decisions for that game.
Probably all of them, because I was wondering when I was watching the Bucks Cowboys game. I'm like, before halftime, I was like, "Where's Mike Evans on that final?"
Yeah, he was like in and out of that game. Julio was a little banged up. I thought he just got the wind knocked out of him. Chris Godwin's definitely not going to play this week. I don't think.
No. With that hammy, no.
Yeah. And then their left tackle Smith. I don't know let me see if
hyperextended elbow. I heard, but I don't think he's going to play, because if he does play, if he's not. I mean, whoever is on the left side is probably going to be Cam Thomas.
Let's see, Donovan Smith.
Or is it, Cam Jordan. My bad, Cam Jordan.
Let's see if anything.
I feel sorry for you, Luke, that the Brewers hurt you. Corbin Burns, for whatever reason, has been pretty inconsistent, especially on the road lately, and the offense as well. It's been up and down. It's really holding back your pitching staff.
Wait, let me go on Twitter.
Go for it.
There's like articles I can click on, but I'd rather just go on Twitter.
Just go to Google News and you'll be good.
Donovan Smith. I'll type in his name on Twitter. This is from 3 hours ago. With Mike Evans calf, Julio Jones knee, and Donovan Smith elbow, 3 veterans who could still easily test themselves Friday in a light practice and play Sunday. Not ideal that they're not practicing today, but still not sure it means too much as it relates to playing Sunday, said Greg Allman.
Oh, the Buccaneers beat reporter, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess there's still a chance, but
I wouldn't put too much on that one.
And then Tom Brady, not injury related, did not participate Wednesday.
Yeah, he's probably just waiting to get into his October form.
Yeah, they have so many players on this injury report.
Right.
Perriman, too, was a limited participant. Wirfs, limited participant. Oh, man, they can't lose Wirfs.
No, you lose Wirfs. Brady says,
Fournette, limited participant. Mike Evans was a limited participant, though. That's good. That's better than did not participate.
Yeah. But we'll see what happens tomorrow, because I think tomorrow's the final practice.
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But so then the other ones, Colts, Jaguars. Until they can prove us wrong, Jaguars, because they're playing in Jacksonville. That's it.
Ooh.
I'm
Ooh.
sorry. Until the Colts show me otherwise. And plus, that wasn't convincing when you tied with the Texans. You
Yeah,
gotta be kidding
exactly.
me. You tied with the Texans.
Yeah.
So I'm going. I actually picked. I actually think it's a low scoring game. I went 13-10.
Ooh, okay, I like that though.
Mm-hmm. Falcons Rams. Give me a break. We're gonna win.
I picked
We
the
better
Rams
win.
too.
We better win, or else you're gonna hear me mad when I call it in next week.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I think the Rams win. And then the Bengals, Cowboys. I mean, give me a break. No Dak, no wins. I'm going
Yeah.
33-3 on that one. Although one of my friends who's a big Cowboys fan, maybe a little bit too much, he went 68-3. I'm like, what the hell are you
What?
doing? Yeah, he said. I'm like, are you
What?
sure about that?
Cooper Rush resurgence. Or he never really surged, so first surge.
Unless your name is the Vikings.
Yeah. Oh my
And
god, that game, yeah.
Texans, Broncos. I mean, give me a break. Broncos all the way. The
Tie.
one
No, I'm
oh
just kidding.
God, Lauren, don't start here, okay? Because my buddies who I'm hanging out with this weekend, they like to root for ties, and I hate it
Yeah, I'm
because
not a
they're
fan of ties either. What an anticlimactic end.
right.
I'll root for
Basically,
overtime, but not a tie.
yes, thank you. Although it would be nice if there was a tie last week, just for the sake, so we can get Tree's reaction on that. That would be
Yeah.
hysterical if that was the case. But
We should have like a
uh,
tie, like what could be like the equivalent of a shootout in hockey.
oh my
What would
gosh.
be a shootout? Like field goal
Field goals.
kickoffs?
Kickoff. No, go for 2 point attempts like in college.
Yeah, I kind of like the college playoff. Like it's so intense.
It's intense, but sometimes it can be
Why'd I
like
just
so
say playoff? I
predictable.
meant overtime.
Overtime, you played 9 overtimes, but technically you're only playing like 9 extra snaps.
Yeah. What overtime went so? Wait, there was a game. Was that last year or this year that went crazy? I think it was last year. What overtime went like so many over? Or was that
Oh,
BYU this year?
I think it was
Like so many overtimes, and they finally won.
right. No, but I think there was one last year that went really long.
Yeah,
Was it Illinois?
it might have been. I'm trying to think. I can't remember, but there was one that went to like it was a night game too, right? Or there was a game that
Oh
went to
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
eight
It was Illinois.
overtimes.
It was Illinois and number 7 Penn State.
Oh my gosh!
And
Wait, how
which
many
one?
overtimes?
9.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
And they ended it was but the final score ended up being 20-18,
Oh my god.
which actually
Wait,
speaking of quick
20 to
of college,
18. Wait,
yeah.
wait, it was a blocked field goal, right? Or blocked extra point or something. Wait, what? Wait, 2 point. Wait, what? How'd they score 2 points?
Well, because I think
Oh, they must have scored a field goal and then yeah. Or they kept
no.
matching. Wait, yeah. Wait, yeah, 9 overtimes. How many points did they score in overtime?
Well, the thing is that it actually ended. The regulation was 10-10 after regulation.
So I guess they might touchdown go for 2.
They didn't go for two. They didn't go for two. Actually, they didn't score any of their 2 points from overtime 4 to overtime 7 at one point. Actually, it's so
Oh my
funny that this game is
gosh.
actually on Wikipedia. No, seriously, this game's on Wikipedia.
Oh wait, what is the game
shows
called? Just Penn State, Illinois.
2021 Illinois versus Penn State football game. It's on there.
Oh my gosh.
It's on Google. It's on Wikipedia, which
I
is
love
hysterical. Yeah. So anyway, let me wrap this up. So Cardinals Raiders. I mean, you have to pick between the two bad coaches, between Kingsbury and McDaniels.
I know. I hate the McDaniels hire.
I know. Actually,
I
one of them
really
told me
don't like
he doesn't.
that. I
One
think
of
that
them
was
told me he
dumb.
doesn't. Right. One of them actually told me he's not a fan of the Raiders. I mean, the trade for Devontae Adams because it's like, what's your direction right there?
Well, it would
But
make sense if you. I mean, it makes sense, but like McDaniels just. It doesn't. He doesn't work as a head coach.
no, he's not. The Los Angeles Herberries. That's Herberries. That's funny. No, I'm gonna say Raiders win 27-17 because I think Murray's not gonna do his homework again when they're in Vegas.
I went with the Raiders in that one too, just because I think they're the better team.
Mm-hmm.
And Kingsbury, Kingsbury is also just not a good head coach.
Nope, he's overrated. Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing about Josh McDaniels makes sense. Then again, that's the Raiders,
Yeah.
the autumn fart, whatever you want to call them.
I think
Um,
with the way the Cardinals handled Kelsey, like they could not guard Kelsey. Like they have to go against Darren Waller now. Like I think Darren Waller could have a big game.
Adams was going to go off because
Yeah.
I think aside from Buda Baker, who else do they really have that's good in their secondary?
Um, Buda Baker.
Battle of bad coaches. That's funny. Who wants to suck more in Vegas that weekend?
Battle of bad coaches.
That's funny. That's good. That's good right there. So yeah, I'm gonna say 27-17. Although one of them went 40-14. I'm like, okay then. And then Sunday Night Football. I don't understand why the Bears Packers is on Sunday night. I hate it.
Yeah.
I would rather have it the other way around where it's the Clash of the Trash. That's good.
Yeah, I know. Like, I don't know why they would put, especially week 2. Why were they like, all right, week 2, Bears, Packers. Like,
I would have been fine with that one because it's like, well, it's one I know it's history, but I know it's history, Apizzle, but the history is history. It's not like the Bears are like the 85 Bears or like even the 2007 Bears.
but I mean, are the Packers going to turn it around? I would die if the Packers lost to the Bears. Like then you go full panic mode if you're a Packers fan.
Hey, Tom Grassi, you okay?
Oh my God, Tom. If they lost to the Bears, like, it's crazy. It would be crazy.
You're not wrong on that, Edward, about your Bucs Saints being on Sunday Night Football, but I just don't see it. I don't. You're not wrong. You're not wrong on that, but 45-3, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Packers will just. I still think the Packers will win the Bears game, but maybe I think it will. I'm hoping it's close. We didn't think the Broncos game was going to be close, so.
No one thought about that.
So maybe this will surprise us too.
If it does surprise us, then then Skip Bayless is gonna have a really good time that whole week. Please don't be close for the sake of my blood pressure. I don't think it's gonna be close because you're playing in Lambeau Field, and Justin Fields is probably gonna, I don't know, unless your special teams goes bonkers again. Titans Bills, sorry Titans, you lost to the Derb, 43-16 Bills.
Yeah, that's gonna be watching that game. Someone said in the chat, they're like, oh my God, Titans are gonna get. We were watching it during the Titans Giants stream. We were watching, and someone was like, yeah, the Bills are gonna just absolutely destroy this team next week.
Yeah, I mean, once you stop Derrick Henry, which I don't think he really had a good game last
No, he
week,
didn't. I think he might still be a little banged up. He went into the injury tent at one point.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah. I don't know.
Beat you? Forget it. Oh my gosh, 21 for 82. That's not good.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's really bad. They're gonna whoop up on Tannehill. My condolences, Tannehill. Von Miller's gonna eat you up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And then the last game of Monday Night Football that's gonna be a really good game.
Yeah.
That's really gonna be good.
That's why I'm like, I think I'm gonna just not stream the first one because they're gonna overlap. So I'm like, all right, let me just. Mm-hmm. I think I'll just do the later game. Go Eagles, Vikings. So I think that's gonna be the better game by far.
If the Titans beat the Bills this weekend, jealous, envy. I think we need to. I think the whole AFC East is gonna laugh at them, and they're probably gonna say it's over for them.
We'll see. If the Bills beat the Titans, yeah, that would be crazy. I mean, if the Titans beat the Bills, sorry. Other way around. Yeah. Other way around.
We have so many upsets going on, so who knows at this point? Who knows? I made my picks last week, and on the pick'em, the ESPN pick'em, right?
Yeah.
But instead of doing the quote unquote straight up pick'em, we went with the spread out. That was bad. So
you went against the spread or for the spread?
Yeah, I went against the spread or for the spread. So guys, whoever's the subs on here who's listening to me right now, whatever I picked, you might want to go the opposite because I went 3 for 13.
Oh my God! Yeah. Oh my God, that's tough. With the spread, that's tough.
Well, we did the straight up because me and my coworkers we've done the straight pick 'em, and then we did the confidence points last year. So this year we're like let's change it up a little bit. Let's try something new.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying this one here. So So far, I'm not good at this one. I mean, this is where you have to pick the point spread, which I don't like, but we're doing it for the sake of just trying it.
Just trying it out. Yeah, that is harder.
So yeah, we'll see. And so actually, for this final game, I'm going Eagles 33-30. I think it's going to be a shootout.
I think it's going to be a high-scoring game too, because both those secondaries are going to struggle. I think.
Yeah. Well,
like with the way Justin Jefferson and AJ Brown played week 1, like Darius Slay didn't even look that good versus the Lions. So what is Justin Jefferson going to do to him? Like, this is going to be just cool. This is going to be like deep ball. Wide receivers are going to have some crazy numbers. I think wide receiver numbers are going to be probably like, I think AJ and Justin could combine for over 300 yards.
Maybe 400.
Yeah, literally. I think they could each get 150, really.
Oh, yeah, they definitely can. Actually, the matchup I'm interested in seeing is Darius Slay hooking up against Justin Jefferson.
Yeah. I'll be honest, Darius Slay didn't look that great week 1.
Well, then again, it's just week 1.
Yeah, it's true.
I think just give him some time. I think he'll pick it up.
Okay, yeah. We'll see. But I mean, Justin Jefferson, it's a hard week. That's a hard matchup.
I mean, in terms of route running, Justin Jefferson's probably top what?
3.
Top 3.
I think you put Cooper Kupp in there, and I think you put Devontae.
Yes.
And Renfro's like right outside.
Poor Grossi. Devontae out gaining yards more than the entire Packers wide receivers combined.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Nah, but as long as he checks it down to Aaron Jones, and I'm sure he'll get Watson involved more, so they'll be okay.
Yeah.
They'll be fine. Oh, look, lunch is almost over. We had to get back to work.
Have fun at work.
No, it's fine. We're okay. We're all working from home still. Actually,
oh, really?
So, yeah. So, hey, it's like whenever someone has a radio show, I'm like, maybe I should call in just say hi, what's up.
Take advantage of it.
Yeah, but hey, I'm glad that you got your membership back.
No, thank you for rejoining. I'm pumped.
I'm excited. to see what other perks you have.
Oh, so, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to make it, a little more organized than before. I felt like the monthly live streams for members were like a little unorganized, but I felt like the call-in link gave you like kind of that members call-in show opportunity, but more like organized. So not everyone's talking over each other. So.
Yeah. Well, I think this one, I don't think it was bad at all. I actually liked it where you can just say whatever you want to say on there about whatever is going on. Go for it. Yeah. I mean, look at your subs right now. And maybe by next year you'll probably get to maybe 70K.
Yeah, hopefully.
I'm trying to be realistic here. I'm just trying to be realistic.
No, of course. No, you're not. No, I'm not like that. 70 is still crazy.
Maybe you will get to 100. So
yeah.
Keep expanding that channel.
Exactly.
Because I think last week on Clickbait Sports, I was watching it. Like, Perna, everyone's waiting for Perna to get a 300. Road to 300.
I thought he was over 300.
No, not back last week. No, he was not. But he just made it to 300. He made it 300 last Thursday.
I thought he was over it from before for some reason.
No. Maybe you're looking at 5 points or Grossi.
No, I think I never really looked too closely. I just assumed he had like somewhere in the 300s. From like when I remember when he had like 100,000.
Right.
Before I like knew him. Like, I just was, like, a casual subscriber. Yeah, I remember that. And then I just, like, assumed, like, oh, he's at 300,000, whatever. But I never really checked numbers like that. But that's good for him.
Yeah. Actually, the other thing I would say is maybe you should be the replacement for Scooter Magruder, who's no longer going to be on Clickbait, actually.
Wait, why is he no longer going to be on Clickbait?
Because he's going to be on Amazon Prime for those Thursday night games now.
Oh, wait, I feel like I saw... I feel like I saw that, but... I don't remember where I saw that. Was it on Twitter?
Scooter tweeted that. Yeah, Scooter tweeted that. Check it out.
And
Trey responded to that, and he responded to, yeah, I'm not going to be on Clickbait anymore.
Wait, that's what I... Why didn't I not, like, remember? Like, it was, like, a vague thing I thought I remembered. Scooter. I feel like I saw him... I think I follow him on my other account. That's why. Because I have my
Oh,
two.
okay.
I haven't used my Lauren Russell Twitter account. I've been using my SheGotSports one, and I think I follow him. That's been a confusing thing. I think I don't follow him on SheGotSports, but I thought I did. But I follow him on Lauren. There we go. 19 hours ago. Excited! I'll be attending every Thursday night game with Amazon. I'll be hosting exclusive VIP. Why can't I read VIP experiences at 15 upcoming games? Let's go. Okay, so he's gonna be there.
Yeah, and he says me not being able to do clickbait anymore with that GIF.
Is he doing the thing with what's it called?
The pregame
The
shows, I guess.
TikTokers on TikTok? Is he part of? He's not doing that too, right?
I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea.
I'm reading the press release. In anticipation for Thursday night football game, swimming exclusively. Wait, this is what literally my mom was telling me something about this. My mom was like, oh, I was listening to the radio, like, they said with Amazon, the football on Amazon, there's gonna be a pregame show, like a fun, like funny type pregame show that's gonna come up.
Scooter's gonna be there.
I think that's what she was probably talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She was telling me
Scooter's
that.
gonna be there. So that's gonna be fun to see him on there. But like I was saying, maybe you can replace Scooter Magruder on Clickbait Sports. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I feel like I'm like a little below. Not a little. I feel like I'm a lot below everyone on there.
Oh no, you're not.
Brandon was the last one to hit 300,000. It's like me at 23. Hey guys.
But then again, you'll get more people to see you on there as well.
That's true.
But I think you're capable of it. I think I like where your channel is going right now.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I like it.
That's so nice. Everyone. I'm always open to feedback from everyone.
Of course.
Of course. Feedback. You need feedback. You can record Thursday Night Football too. Why would you record it? I'm clicking on the Amazon page right now. Oh, Thursday Night Football with Dude Perfect. Wait, what? National broadcast, Prime Vision. Is he doing Prime Vision? I want to watch what he does. I want to know where to find it.
We'll see.
Maybe he'll definitely tweet it out before, right?
He probably will. He'll tweet things out before then.
Wait, that's so good for him.
I know. So I'm happy for him, but I'm also sad that we're not going to see him do his punishments anymore.
Oh yeah.
And his bet with Tom Grossi, I think that's gone. I'm like, dang.
Oh really? That's done.
Because Scooter said 12-5 for the Cowboys.
But now it's off because he's not on, no matter what.
Guess not. I don't know. I have no idea. Or maybe he'll hop on. Who knows what he's gonna do? But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But hey, keep up with your channel. Hopefully, you'll get to 50K soon.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe a little bit more baseball talk would help out, or instead of just football.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But it's really good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And like I said, your reaction to that field goal, that missed field goal last week, that was funny. That was actually that's exactly how I would feel as well if I had a losing team for that long and pain and suffering. That's exactly
literally, that's why I tweeted out that thing. It was the Giants are just 1-0, right? Like the Giants are just 1-0. Like, okay, like whatever. You know, like a lot of fan bases, that's like whatever. Like Patriots, like you're like, I mean, I know they're not 1-0 this year, but like they start out 1-0, it's like, all right. Like Chiefs start out 1-0, like, okay, whatever. Like, whatever. But everyone, like, since it hasn't happened in 6 years, like literally I'm out of college now. The last time it happened, I was in high school. Like everyone's acting like this is like a playoff win. Like everyone, like literally, I was jogging up my street. Some guy slows down. I was wearing a Giants t-shirt. Some guy slows down his car, opens the window, and yells, "Let's go Giants!" And I'm like, "Hey!" And he starts going with the horn, like just in the middle of the day on Monday. Like it was like in a neighborhood, like
wow.
Like we're acting like we just like want to play. I'm like, imagine what would happen if we actually won a playoff game. Like,
you probably go Knicks style where you throw a parade on the whole street of Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, like literally, like people like are just so like, let's go Giants, let's go Giants, let's go Giants. Like after one win, I love it though. It's such a vibe. We've been starving. We've been starving.
Bring on the false hope. Bring it. Actually,
if they start out 2-0, watch out.
Well, who you're playing? You're playing the Panthers, and you play
Yeah,
the
so I
Cowboys. So
mean,
maybe you'll have a chance.
I
Maybe you have a chance.
hope they definitely have a chance. Like my hopes are, I picked them to win this week. I didn't pick them to win week 1, but I picked them to win this week. So we'll see what happens. My hopes are up.
And then after the Cowboys, you got the Bears.
Yeah, so it's like like everyone's talking 4-0 possibly. Like 4-0, that's a lot of
I'm,
wins.
my apologies to you and to any Giants fan that's in the chat right now that I'm probably bringing up your false hope. So if you guys lose one of these next 3 games, or maybe you lose most of them, don't blame me because I'm just saying what I'm saying right now. And I've already told you that I have a bad record.
I feel like though, if they start 4-0 and then the schedule gets harder and they then they go like 0-4 after starting 4-0, it's gonna hurt so much more than them going 3-1. Like if they start 4-0 and then they start sliding, it's gonna be like we had all this hope and it's just like
well,
it'll just be. I mean, their schedule isn't that bad this year, but still, like they don't play the Eagles all till kind of like the end of the year. So
no, so that's where desperation sets in. That's where it's
like the Eagles are going to be a tough matchup. They play the Colts towards the end of the year, Vikings towards the end of the year. So it's like, oh, like the end of the year is not easy. So
no, it's not. Cowboys when Dak is back, Commanders,
yeah,
then you got the Eagles, then you got the Commanders again, Vikings, the Colts, and the Eagles end the season. Woo!
Like yeah, the second half is going to be tough end to the season.
Very, very tough. You better take advantage of this right now because
I know
you don't, you're out.
You're done. 100%.
And like Tree probably thinks, I wish Dave Gettleman was still the GM.
I don't wish that.
I know you don't.
I don't wish that. I never wished that.
I know you don't.
Can't say that's a thought I ever had. I can't say that's a wish I ever wanted to come true for anyone.
Probably not, but hey, that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. In football, anything can happen, and any WTFs can happen. I can probably say that if we lose to the Falcons somehow, which we shouldn't, but we'll see.
I just got a security alert. That's like one of those spam ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like from your PayPal. It's like click the link below to restore your account, but it's not a PayPal email. It's not a PayPal website. It's like www.sajilo. Like, do people think you're just not gonna look at the link? Like,
right. Sometimes you look at those links, you're like, who are you guys?
Like, it's like, yeah, click here, like, random website. Oh, yes, because definitely PayPal wants me to restore my account on a random website. Like,
it's all about trying to steal your money. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah. You have to be careful with your phishing is what it's called, right?
Yep.
Phishing. Yeah, with your email, you gotta be careful.
We've actually had some of that at work as well. Like, hey, you got to be careful with your you got to be careful with that because I remember one time my email got hacked and I'm getting calls. I'm like, hey, did you send us? I'm like, what? Somehow my email got hacked and I had to get it fixed, and which was frustrating. But you got to be careful with that because it comes down to money in the end.
Yeah, exactly. Like my mom will like send me something like, "Oh, is this for our thing?" I'm like, no, don't click at that. Don't click on that. Like, that is a scam. Like, that is not real. Like, it'll be like a Netflix thing. It'll have you want to click on like a random website. I'm like, no, if it's not from like support@netflix.com or like anything at Netflix, like, do not answer that email. Do not open that. Like, she's like, oh, did you change the Netflix? I'm like, no, don't click that.
Uh-huh. Oh, quick thing. So they just updated the Colts situation. So Pittman did not practice today with a quad injury, and Buckner did not, and Buckner's still out. So that probably adds more fuel to picking the Jaguars. Ugh.
Yeah, 100%. Because then wide receiver 1's gonna be bro, why am I blanking on his name?
The Colts?
Yeah,
It's not Pittman, it's
but if Pittman's out, I'm saying it's gonna be what's his name? You know, he was there last year. Campbell, yeah. It's gonna be like Campbell Pierce, like oof.
Good luck with that.
Oof.
Good luck with that.
And Matt Ryan didn't have great numbers week 1 at all.
No, he did not. He only did better in the second half when they finally said, "Oh shoot, we're down 20-3." 352 yards, great, but on 32 of 50
Yeah,
passes,
like his
10
attempts were like
no.
insane. Like you were like,
Mhm.
oh.
And then you a QBR of 48.2. No,
Yeah.
that's not gonna
I
get
thought
you
he was
to
going to be better than. And he had 3 picks?
one pick.
One pick. I don't know why I thought he
The
had
three.
3.
Well, that's Derek Carr. Then you're probably thinking of.
Yeah. I was like, he looks worse.
Yep, you did. Well, then again, that offensive line is still trying to learn. It's trying to
Yeah.
still fix things, and then considering that you're facing probably two of the best edge rushers in football, good luck.
And didn't Derek Carr have didn't Josh McDaniels drop like a backwards pass?
It
Didn't
probably did. I can't
Derek
remember.
Carr throw the ball backwards? Or he threw it, there was a defender right there and he still threw it like this, it was just like, whoa, what is that play call? What do
That
you
is that is such a low Raiders move. But then again, can you be surprised by that? Because you allowed 6 sacks last week. There you go. Congratulations. Your quarterback's gonna die.
Yeah, that O-line's not good. I want the real test for how good the Chargers defense is going to really be tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see. I want to see how they do.
You better not play man to man, because you play man to man, you dead.
Yeah.
You're probably better playing cover 2 against them. But then again,
Yeah, just limit the over the top stuff.
bingo.
Force him to throw in those soft spots.
But then Kelsey's route running is still scary.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh wait, this is what Tori's talking about. He drew up. This is what I saw the highlight of. Tori knows what I'm talking about. She said he drew up a play where Carr has to block Bosa. Derek Carr had to block Bosa. That's the clip I saw on Twitter, and I was like,
Derek Carr blocking Bosa.
yeah, you have to look at that clip on Twitter. It's the most what the hell? You're like, this looks so
Oh gosh, this trickery! What is that?
Not. It's not just the fact that Derek Carr has to deal with a bad O-line. He also now has to go block Bosa.
Well, actually, I have a question. Why the hell would you call an end route with your best wide receiver?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Carr was like, oh, and going to block Bosa. He's like, oh, you can tell while he's going to block him, he's like, oh, should I really be doing this? Is this the best business decision right here?
Derek Carr, welcome to Josh McDaniels' world.
Yeah, literally.
And basically, you don't have Tom Brady, and Brady won't even call that. Why the hell would you do that?
Yeah.
Who calls an end around at this point in this new system? You can't call that. Adams is elite, but he's not fast like Hill.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway.
That's not his strength. His strength is his route running, and it's not his speed.
What is Billy Crystal going to guard Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? That's funny right there. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Got to get back to work. But hey, good stream and nice chatting with you.
Yeah, you too, Brian.
Can't wait for the members streams again coming up.
Wait, so yeah, these are the streams. These are kind of replacing instead of the member streams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are so only members have access to the link for this.
Nice.
So I just did it instead of the member stream because I felt like the member streams are getting a little too crowded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you on that. I definitely get you.
Yeah, so I just wanted to do
nice.
it like this. So yeah, and it's more twice a week during the season, so it'll be more often.
Yeah, and actually, like I said, this is good. This is good because we're on a lunch break. Well, not anymore. But yeah, it's good. It's good. It's really good. So it helps balance out between the Eastern time and the West Coast time. So
yeah,
great.
exactly.
Yeah, everyone says it. It's great. Good chat.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Brian.
All right.
I'll talk to you soon.
Out.
All right.
Yeah. Well, maybe you'll see some of my posts when I'm out in San Fran.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe
yeah, post them on Twitter.
I'll see about it. I'll see.
All right. Care. Bye. All right. So, Luke, I'm going to get to you in a minute. We're going to do some underdog stuff right now. I forgot to click the little thing here. That we're going to do pick'em and fantasy. So anyone trying to play fantasy for tonight? Anyone trying to play fantasy? I'll pull up the screen though, just so we have it so you guys can see. Yeah. Oh, wait, I have to pull myself up. So we can do it, let me see this. We'll do, we did fantasy football for a full season already. So we could do you guys want to do 3-person $10 entry? Andrew and Alex? This is for just Chargers at Chiefs. But we could also do a main slate if you guys want to after. So let's start with tonight's game. We'll do a 3-person for $10. We'll do a weekly one this week too. We'll do this for tonight's game. And that's the link to this. If you guys want to play fantasy football or do a pick'em, it's Underdog Fantasy. Make sure you guys sign up using that promo code SheGotSports, and they'll match your first deposit up to $100. So if you put in $20, there'll be $40 in your account. So we got one more spot in this one, and then if you guys want to do a Sunday slate one, we could do that too. All right, so this one is filled. We're going to start this draft in about 1 minute. So this is just for tonight's game. Basically, each person drafts 3 flex position players. And yeah. Yeah, should be they're in the description. Oh, Steven, you're playing fantasy on Underdog? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So do you want to get in on the next one, Steven? So I got the 2nd overall pick. I like it. I like it. I like that. I'm vibing with that. These are definitely tough. Like the flex ones, where you have 3 flex players, like it's definitely tough for these single game ones. You gotta like like your last pick can make or break you, honestly. So Mike is gone. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is gone. I'll go Juju. Appreciate that, Braden. Ooh, you went Everett. I was going to go Everett, too. All right. Gotta go Josh Palmer here. And I got one more pick after this. Appreciate it, Shuby. All right, this is my pick here. Should I go with Carter? I don't know. I could go Guyton. Let's go Carter because because Keenan's out. So this is my team projected 42. Alex is projected 34. And Andrew's projected 33. Wait, am I really projected that much more than everyone else? I don't know. Listen, the projections don't really mean much, guys. The projections don't really mean much. So, anyone want to do a full slate one for this week? Anyone down to do a main slate draft for this week? Exactly, Shuby. How do you guys feel about a $10 draft, 4-person, 36? Appreciate that, the elite. You guys want that? 4-person? Let's do. Well, we'll roll with a 4-person. This should be main slate this week. Let me send that. And this is, I think I said $10 entry, right? So this one, this one filled quick. All right, guys, let's go. Oh, I got the back-to-back. Love that, love that, love that. Hey, Edward, let's go. Edward's joining this one too. I love the back-to-back here. I love that. I love that. I'm in love with that. Okay, 42 seconds till this draft starts. Let's go. Yeah, Shubi, I am in the process of getting merch, working on it. It's kind of just taking me longer than I expected, to be honest. I keep kind of pushing it to the back burner, which I shouldn't do. I would love if he ended up with a Giants Joe. That would make my heart happy, but I don't know if it's going to end up happening. I feel like it's going to be with the Rams again. So what's different about this one is you also draft a quarterback. It's not just flex positions because this is the main slate for Sunday. Oh my gosh, Alex. Okay. Need to find my composure. Oh my god. I thought he was still gonna be there. Ah! Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Appreciate that, the elite. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome. Well, welcome first time commenting. Ah. Okay. All right. I go. Okay. I do that. And I do that. Oh my god, that'd be crazy if Saquon won MVP. I would love that. So these are my last two picks here. I gotta go tight end with one of them. Shuby, this one's for the main slate this week. So, can't go any Chiefs players here because they're playing tonight. But that oh, Waller's just here. Waller's just here. Wow, that's a huge dub. Oh my gosh. I did not realize Waller was just there. Huge dub. And should I go Penny? I'll go Connor. All right, here we go. So I'm projected 93. Andrew's projected 89. Alex is projected 90. And Edward is projected 90. I don't like that projected the most. Like, because I feel like the projections don't matter. You know? I asked the chat that one as well, but I'll probably go Edwards Alaire. And I'm gonna do one pick 'em for tonight. Guys. Alright. I did a pick 'em already for tonight, but let's do another one, okay? And we'll build this pick 'em together. We'll build this pick 'em entry together. Does that sound good, guys? How do we feel about that? I think we'll go Eckler higher than 13 rushing attempts. I think we'll go Herbie higher than 288.5 passing yards. Or should I do higher than 22 point? Should I do the fantasy points? We'll do the fantasy points. We're going to go Mike Williams. Do we think higher than 5 receptions? Ooh, 69.5 receiving yards. That's really nice. I feel like I should go the higher on that. Because, like, just a nice number. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'll go the higher on that. Austin Eckler higher than 5 receptions? I don't know. That's tough. Like 5 receptions is kind of a lot. I'll go, I don't know if I should go higher. Oh, I can only do 1, so I'll go rushing attempts. Or maybe they're going to use him more, though. What do you guys think? Higher than 13 rushing attempts or higher than 16.15 fantasy points? He's due for a touchdown, Austin Eckler. And I feel like they're going to pass him the ball a lot tonight because Keenan's out. So for the Chargers, what should I do here? Juju, higher or lower 5.5 receptions? I don't know. This is difficult. I think Mahomes is going higher than 30.5. Or I'll even go higher than 24.75 fantasy points. What do you guys say? Lower for Mahomes, you think? For fantasy points? I feel like I should go higher than 305. No, we'll go fantasy points. All right, should we enter this? Should we enter this or should we add one more? I feel like we should enter this. Why not? We'll do a 10 with insurance. What do you guys think? So that means he would need... I don't know. This is a lot. This is a lot of fantasy points to get. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do with the Mahomes one. Just do it. Because I don't know if I should do higher on fantasy points or higher on passing yards. But they have Travis Kelce 7 receptions. Like, that's a ton of receptions. That's so high. Yards, you think, for Mahomes? I don't know, guys. Or I could just leave it and do it like this. No, I should add one more. All right, so guys, what do you think we should do here for Mahomes? I was thinking that, but it seems so low for some reason. So what do you think? Higher on Patrick Mahomes, fantasy points or passing yards? Andrew says yards. I don't know. Fantasy points, yards. Fantasy points, yards. The lead says yards. All right, everyone's saying yards. I'm going to go with yards, guys, even though I'm scared. All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Boom. There it is. Boys and gals, there it is. All right, guys. So if you guys want to do what I just did, either with the fantasy drafts or the pick'em, anything like that, download. You know what it is. It's like a call and response. Download Underdog Fantasy. And they'll match your what? Your first deposit. Up to what? $100. So that means if you deposit $10 in your account, you'll actually have how much in your account? $20. Yeah. Math skills. Yeah. Woo. All right. Yeah. So yeah, appreciate Underdog doing all the sponsoring this year, sponsoring me for the full season. Is there any, like, honestly, guys, like, if there's anything, like, feedback you have about Underdog or, like, anything you would like for, like, you know, like, I don't know, any feedback or any perks, you know, you would like or something, like, just, you know, feel free to relay that to me and I can, like, relay that to them. Like, I communicate with them a lot. So, like, yeah. Yes. Bart said, use that promo code SheGotSports. That's how you get your first deposit match. Sorry if I forgot that. Use that promo code what? Call and response. SheGotSports. And they'll do what? They'll match your first deposit. Up to what? $100. So that means if you deposit $10, you get $20 in your account. Guys, that's promo code SheGotSports. Promo code SheGotSports. All right, guys. Now we're going to head over back to Collins here. So, yeah. Hopefully I get a big dub tonight because I need it. I need a big dub. Okay. Let me pull back up StreamYard. And Luke, I'm about to add you. Luke, you're muted, but once you unmute, you'll be in the stream. So whenever you're ready. Hey, what's going on, Luke?
Hola. Hey.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
How was it?
Quiet.
That's good though sometimes.
Yeah.
Relaxing. I like kind of like don't like doing stuff. I like don't really like doing stuff on my birthday just because it's like less stressful. Same. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to organize something, you know, like, and then it's like gotta make sure all that stuff. But I'm happy it was good.
Although this phone case is sleek as hell.
Oh wait! I can see you because on stream it's not on, but I like it. If you guys can't see, it's a not if you guys can't see, you guys can't see. It's a Detroit Red Wings phone case, and it looks very clean.
Sleek.
Very sleek. So what's going on? How are you feeling about the Packers this Sunday? Well, it's technically going to be Monday for you, right?
Technically, yeah.
Technically, Monday, like what, 1 a.m.?
Yeah, just on 1 a.m.
So, I mean, they better win for you if you're, you know, you're that dedicated. They gotta know that.
Last season, we sucked massive balls week 1.
Yeah, exactly.
And came back and beat an NFC North rival week 2 at home. I see this being no different.
So you feel confident?
Yeah.
I like it. I like to hear that.
I'm mostly just looking forward to tonight's game, though.
Oh, me too. I think it's going to be... I mean, hopefully it lives up to the hype. But it should be really good.
I don't know if I'll be able to make the stream of tonight's game, but it's going to be fantastic.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely going to be... It's good. Definitely is going to be such a good game.
Nothing beats a shootout, and I see no way that this game...
Yeah, exactly. Like, give me the offensive points fest. That's what I want.
Quick question, and I don't know if... Do you know if Underdog is available internationally?
I don't think so. I can check right now, though. But also I could ask them when they're going to. Because there's certain things that... There's certain... What's it called? Like, for some reason, like, Pick'em for college isn't available in New York. But, like, Pick'em for NFL is. Would you say in Europe?
Because I don't really understand why it wouldn't be available here, considering sports betting is legal here.
And it's considered a fantasy app, too.
Yeah. That too.
What happened when you tried to download it?
I wanted to ask before I even tried to take time.
Okay.
I wanted to find out if it was...
iOS app. Let me see what else I can find. I can message them too, like the people there. Underdog Fantasy available in England.
Yeah, because I'd love to get involved in some of these weekly drafts, but obviously if it's not available here...
Yeah. Oh, wait, so I found a website right now. This is not their website, but it's where it's available. I just saw... Wait, where did... Um, all I see here is on this other website I'm looking at, what states is it available in?
Ah,
I'm gonna message them and then I'll message you.
cool.
So, yeah. I'll ask them.
But I really just wanted to jump on here and say how excited I am for the game tonight.
Yeah. Me too.
The fact you did have a small slip up earlier when talking about Detroit saying you took some upsets. This is actually the first time in ages they've been the
Ooh, their
favorite.
favorite. How much are they favored by?
Last I saw, it was 2.5,
Oh, wow.
which is generous.
They're at home though, so they probably they probably got the 2.5 though too because they're at home. But I like the Lions.
They make it hard for me to hate them.
Yeah,
But be gone.
it's the first time I heard you say that live.
But be gone.
Now, whenever I read you say that, I'll hear that.
And Brett Favre needs to be in prison.
Okay, I saw something happen, but I'll be honest, I didn't read it. Something with money, but I don't know exactly what happened.
Welfare fraud to the total of $5 million.
How did he do that though?
With the aid of the Mississippi state governor.
Whoa. Yeah, I should read that. I saw something about it pop up,
Yeah.
something with money fraud. And I was like, oh, damn.
He needs to go straight to prison. I'm finally feeling clean after last Sunday night though. That was
The Vikings jersey.
difficult.
Who's
was
Vikings?
difficult.
Wait, what number? Who was the player for the Vikings jersey?
AD.
Okay.
But that was difficult.
I saw that picture.
Finally feel clean again though.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, I just really wanted to come on and say Favre needs to go straight to prison. Can't wait for tonight's game.
I love that transition. That transition. Oh yeah, no, but yeah, I'm super pumped. I'm super pumped too. And hopefully it lives up to the hype. It has to, I can't see this being a defensive battle. There's no way these guys aren't throwing like 3 touchdowns at least each. I hope.
I'm just glad that I don't have a dog or an underdog in this fight tonight, and I can just enjoy it for
Yeah, exactly.
what it
Yeah.
is.
No, it's gonna be great. Like these are two of the best QBs in the league. I'm pumped.
Yeah. Congrats on having your first winning record since 2016.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's like winning the Super Bowl. Not really, but it's good. It's a good time. I have to enjoy it while it lasts because the Sunday's coming up and that winning record could be gone by the end of the day Sunday. So
Who do you have Sunday again? I can't remember.
the Panthers. So
Meh.
it's definitely it like could happen. Oh my god, I just got my race number for the 10K. Oh my god.
That's Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 12,225. Wow. Woo. Wow. All right. Yay. God, sorry. I didn't turn my do not disturb on my watch off, and like it like always flicks me when I get a notification. So it's like I can't not. I don't know. I can't. It's hard for me not to look at it. So it just came through.
Good luck with that. You'll have to let everyone know your time.
Yeah, I'll post. On Twitter. I'm not a fast runner, so my goal time is an hour 10. It's super hilly is the thing. Like there's a hill that's like over a half mile long. So
Yikes.
my elevation gain when I ran the course was like over 300 feet of elevation. So it's the steepest thing I've ever ran, but we'll be
Have
good
fun with that one.
Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely a killer on the calves. It's like but we got it. We're good. We're locked in. We're good. Another reason I'm a little nervous is it's like it's 5,000 racers. And it's like a pro racers are there. Like obviously I'm not going to be in the same wave as them. Like I'm going to be like all the way in the back, like in one of the last waves. But like it's like one of the qualifying ones. So like it's like people who like run for like Hoka, like like you know, like that's like intimidating. And there's me. But yeah, Bart, literally I was gonna do a race vlog on my other channel that I have no content on. Cause I was like, I don't know, like, you know, I don't know. I've taken some photos and videos throughout the process of training for this, but maybe. The Elite, I'm literally in the process of making it because I want to do it through Shopify and like another website because I want to pick like the brand for sweatshirts and like feel the quality before I sell it. So it's been something I'm working on. It's just taking a long time because I'm not prioritizing it, but I probably should be. So yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, it's almost 5 o'clock. All right, I gotta end the stream. Guys, I gotta end the stream by 5 just because the game's at 8:20 tonight. I'm gonna be back on here soon. I didn't realize how late it got so quick.
I'll have to move over to clickbait in a minute.
Oh yeah. No problem. Yeah, I mean, I could honestly just like wrap up the stream here, I think.
Cool.
Luke, if you have any closing words you want to say before I close this out.
No, I've already stated my views on Brett Favre, and that was going to be the closing.
Perfect. All right. Appreciate you popping in, Luke. I'll talk to you soon. I'm going to remove you.
Yeah. Just very quickly, something I remembered. The Pro Football Hall of Fame is a grade A troll.
Is in what?
The Pro Football Hall of Fame is a grade A troll.
Why? What happened?
Last weekend, Matt Ryan got to 60,000 passing yards. And the ball he did to do that with has gone to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and they posted a picture of it. The number on the ball...
Oh, no.
...is 283.
No! No, I didn't see that. Oh, my gosh. This man... never going to be able to escape that. Oh, my God. I can't believe I didn't see that. Damn.
I'll tag you in the picture of it because it's hilarious.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you popping in, and I'll talk to you soon, Luke.
Speak soon.
Bye. All right, guys, so that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this stream today, this evening, whatever this is. I'm going to be live for Thursday Night Football tonight at 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time. So I will see you guys then. Like, I'll literally see you guys in a few hours. I got to go start getting ready for that. And I want to eat dinner before the stream, so I don't, like, go, like, the whole stream. Okay. See you guys soon. Peace.